Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I'm Jack Beatty from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I'm 78, and I hope to be your oldest top engineer. I grew up in Stratford, Connecticut, as it happens. Born in Bridgeport, but grew up in Stratford, Connecticut. We moved to Michigan, to Howell, to start an electroplating business. I currently am working part-time on a full-time basis. By that I mean I go into the plant, which is diamond chrome plating in Howell, Michigan, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do my own things here, either gardening or working on cars or whatever happens to strike me. I've always been a mechanical type person and electrical type person, and have invented many different devices for use in industry. In electroplating, which can be as much an art as a science. I've held many titles in the company over the years. I started out as plant engineer. I've been a general manager. I have been a facilities manager. I currently hold the title of president, chief operating officer, and facilities manager. The equipment involves using electrical equipment of all sorts, AC, DC motors, low voltage up through 480 volts, AC three-phase, and building control panels for same, using pneumatic devices, and hydraulic, as a matter of fact. I'm probably a little unique in that my interest in cars, while it's been there for a long time, more recently, over the last 20 years or so, has involved antique electric cars. And this is the type of thing that ladies loved in the early years, the teens, you know, before in the 1910, 1915. Have some visitors. Hi, how are you?
Hi. I like your car. You like your car?
You like the car?
It's really neat. How old is it?
It's a 1916 Detroit Electric.
Wow.
So we have a lot of fun with them. People have asked me when I might stop working. I have no real plans to stop working. I think doing creative things on a daily basis keeps one sharp, keeps one engaged. Just so you know, I am so full of ideas that they come sprouting out of my head like lights in all directions. Why would I want to get into a competition on a show like this? I think probably because today's students tend to be more narrowly focused. Someone who's in mechanical engineering may not do well in chemical engineering or civil engineering or architecture or something like that. They just don't. It's a very, very hard thing to teach in a university across disciplines. So someone has to absorb that ability in other ways.
I knew that there wasn't a thing with moving parts that he couldn't mend or he couldn't cope with. And it's been very, very good for me, because in the years in between, it's made me very dozy about things like this. If something breaks, I say, Jack, what's this? And he can mend it.
I usually want to compete when it involves developing a process or manufacturing something in a way better than someone else has done. I will attack any problem with the help of my friend and with my trusty blade, and we will do the best to win for our side.
So I think the way his friends would describe him is a man of all trades at mending things, fixing things, making things go. And it's quite true, things can seem broken, irretrievably broken, and he could say, oh, well, and he's got patience to take them apart where I want to kick it and put it in the garbage. So he's very, very good at mending things, and there's nothing that he throws up his hand and says, I can't do. He'll mend it.
I am Jack Beatty. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day.